MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. Game 3 of the NLDS next. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Cincinnati, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Right side, scooped up on the backhand. And he is out on the tag. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Pulled toward right center field. Fowler giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he will make it into third with a one-out triple. So a runner at third here with one gone.
19, Joey Votto.
And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners are at first and third, one away. Fastball misses inside. It's even at one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. Max Kepler is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1. Here's Matt Carpenter.
Second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Gennett has it. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Settling in now, Paul DeLong. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Here's a swing, and man. Way out of here. So striding forward now, Tommy Pham, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Eugenio Suarez.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The
catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So striding in, Homer Bailey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do. Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. Now the relay home, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive. And he pulled.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tyler Naquin trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit hard on the ground at first. Gloved by Wright. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Jed Jerko now.
Baseman, Jed Jerko.
Swing and a line drive. But foul. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now batting, David Wright. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Right.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On the ground up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Riding in once again, Joey Votto. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Joey.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Pham is right there, one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Ready with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Max Kepler goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Line to the right side. Fowler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yadier Molina.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Smoke toward third. And he's set down, 1 away. Ready now, Carlos Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second now is Fowler. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul DeLong, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. And that retires the side. Digging in now, Brad Miller. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Brad
That's
Miller.
popped up out towards short right field. Carpenter is there for it. He's got it one away.
The
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Homer Bailey looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tommy Pham.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Naquin going back. He's there and records the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Marcell
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Miller. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Standing in, Jed Jerko. He singled his last time up. And Bailey will take something off to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike. Bailey's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Scooter Gennett. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Right has it. The tag, and he is out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a liner. But foul. Ready on 1 and 2. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So digging in now, Joey Votto. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Way out in front.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Pham is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder number
ready once again, Adam Duvall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A cold strike on the inside corner. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, David Wright. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
First baseman, David.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and Wright's going to have himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. Into the box now, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Grounded to short. The second for one. Back to first, and they'll get the slow-footed Molina. It's a double play. Striding into the box, Carlos Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball one.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in to try it again. Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Just a bit high that time as he misses third ball. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Miller.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Dexter Fowler.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Dexter Fowler is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Matt Carpenter comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Jeanette is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Paul DeLong. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Devin Mesoraco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 39.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard but foul over the Cardinal dugout. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Homer Bailey.
Ready once again, Homer Bailey.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Scooter Jeanette. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He pulls this one into right, and he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Fielder, Tommy Pham.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Ready for another shot now, Marcell Ozuna. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
To second for 1, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's Jed Jerko now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line towards center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in once again. Tyler Naquin. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both the lefty and a right-hander have stood up. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Joey Votto, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Hard liner to center field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Riding in, Adam Duvall, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pham on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, David Wright. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Baseman, David Wright.
And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And there goes Wright. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in. Carlos Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2. Colton Wong will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there, no balls and a strike.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Naquin. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Into the box, Dexter Fowler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Takes this the other way to right, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Paul DeLong. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Michael Lorenzen trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Michael Lorenzen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A called strike over the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll. Sean Gilmartin will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hunter Renfroe is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Hit hard but foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Fly ball out to right field. Fowler has a read on it. 1 down. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 3 tries. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. To third, backhanded. Throwing the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
And he is out on the tag. Now back.
Leading off
Tommy
the
Pham.
bottom of the 9th inning for the Cardinals. Center fielder, number 28.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Left side. Miller gets to it. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
The left fielder, number 23.
Digging in, Marcelo Zuna. The winning run is at first base. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Here's Jed Jerko now, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. And it's game on now as they're right back in it. They walk off to win game 3. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.